Hello and welcome everybody to Albion Arena. I am your commentator and host, I guess, Air. I'm joined by the wonderful Firestar 707. Great to be back on the mic with you, as always.
It's been a while since VSF last year.
Yeah.
I don't think we've reconvened since because we haven't caught each other at locals, unfortunately.
True.
For those of you that are joining us for the first time, we are a very well-known commentary duo over here in EU, done VSF top twice in a row. Our
It's been said.
platinum qualifying event.
It's been said.
On that night in Buff. It has, in fact, been said by us and others. Hopefully
And others.
But either way, we are here at Albion Arena. My first time down in Norwich. Sorry it's taken me so long.
Yeah,
I'm a
no
busy
worries,
guy.
bro.
Either way, we are here for the wonderful game of Undernight, which is a really strong local scene in this community, and you're going to see a lot of showings from this local scene.
Yes,
but
indeed.
also, we have an international presence at this tournament. Right now, in our first match of this topic, you're going to see KaliYuuga, local to Norwich, Hilda, but predominantly Carmine player, go up against Sweden's finest Glodican, probably the best Undernight player in Sweden.
Yeah, I would
think
say so. One of the better Yuzu players in the world too.
100%.
All the way down from Sweden, you love to see it. I mean, I have to say, it feels super good to have the game I love be hosted here in like my hometown.
Yeah.
And to be able to, tier and commentate here. And it also feels super good to have players like God, who are so storied, come in from, all over the world.
Yeah, I mean, to talk about the quality and caliber of player that Glodican is, this is someone who the last time they went international, they got knocked out by Squish, Evo champion.
True.
Knocked out by an Evo champion. If that's what it takes to take him down, we need to know if someone today is able to do the same job that Squish did back then.
Maybe. Well, it will be Kali looking to do such a thing, and we know KaliYuuga, as you said, Hilda player, maybe once Hilda player.
Hey, combo videos, the combo videos are on YouTube. The evidence is out there.
True.
The evidence exists.
He'll tell you he plays Hilda.
Aliens are real.
But if there is a character that can crack somebody's defense, it is for sure Carmine. So we'll have to see if Glod is up to the task. We are nice and air-conditioned in here.
Very
so
nice
no
air
heat
conditioned.
getting
Yeah,
to you
no BO for an
this
event
time
for
of the
once.
day.
If you ever want to, whether you should go to this event, if you should go to Albion Arena, 100%. 10 out of 10 review. Before the tournament, 10 out of 10 review for the air conditioning, for the fact that my lovely players here today, we're deodorant it up. But either way, we're going into our first match. This is going to be Carmine versus Yuzu. As you talked before, Carmine able to kind of open up the defense of Yuzu Riha. But Yuzu, a character that I think we've seen more recently, especially the more recent meta, right, since the sort of last climax, since that big patch. A character that, while she zones, and she's incredibly strong at zoning, she has the new ways to refresh her stance tokens as well. She can't zone forever because chip damage isn't as big of a factor in this game, and the fact that they've changed block scaling means the longer you block for, the faster you gain grid for consecutive blocking. So if you feed chain shift to your opponent, as long as your opponent has a tool that allows them to contest certain ranges, predominantly I'd say about mid-range most of the time, then CS is incredibly potent and you're giving it to your opponent constantly.
Indeed.
So Yuzu does have to take some risks to open her opponent up. She needs to try and represent some throws, right? She needs to try and dash in. And Carmine is a character who, when he has that meter available, has probably the strongest rotation of defensive options in the game. He's got the invulnerable command grab, he's got the invulnerable DP, and he also has the ability to take to the skies and land a series of blood bombs all over the screen.
Yeah, Yuzu may have impeccable neutral, but Carmine not a slouch by any means, especially after numerous different changes over the life cycle of the game, including, of course, the force function, which, he can do his best Yuzu Riha impression himself and get a nice combo from full screen, as you would expect from the set play character. Of course. Welcome to Undernight Inbirth, everybody. We're going into our top 8 at Albion Arena now, and getting the first round started, Glodican versus KaliYuuga. We're going to be seeing a lot of up-backing and hopefully a lot of patience here from our Carmine player, so we're in for a long one.
Maybe not straight off the bat. Yeah, Glodican landing that first hit, utilizing Yuzu Riha's range to the fullest. A bit of a passive start there and a simple zoning, but he's in already. Attempts for the throw, unfortunate whiff. However, throwers can sometimes be plus in this game. Big counter hit 2A.
Yeah, that was definitely a huge swing here for Glod, especially that he's able to keep Kali out of that range of 100 meters that Carmine really wants to be in. Does, of course, eventually you can't stop him from having meter forever. Kali does have his opportunity, but the EX gets stopped by Glodican.
Jump into the air there, I believe, for KaliYuuga, but actually gets the startup hit out of by 2A.
Here we go. Now it's Carmine time. It could happen to you. He's going to put you in the Blood Crystal. Some people are in the Blood Crystal for a week. but this one's not going to be very long.
Some people for a week, others for a month. However, Glodican for all the 2 seconds because KaliYuuga was continuing that pressure, catches the grid break. But the guard for us is going to keep Glodican safe. Oh, he spot dodges the reversal. Ain't no need to do any of that.
It is the first round. We are doing too much. We are doing too much. Calm down, calm down. It's not that deep.
Either way, Glodican, big conversion to start him off. Getting that corner positioning, which is very important for Yuzu Riha, a character that has combo throw. Able to get a little bit of extra grid off of that with the AB Ender too.
Yeah, managers to maintain the cycle, absolutely what you want to be doing as Yuzu. Of course, like we discussed earlier, this character, if he loses cycle, can be put in a bad spot. But if you can maintain it, you can just zone forever. Infinite worth, KaliYuuga trying to look for the meaty there when the chain shift and the meter is available.
Yeah,
and
Glodican smiling at that interaction as well as Glodican handily takes away that first game.
Yeah, I mean, ignore, of course, Kali rearing his head back in pain there moments beforehand.
That's just a smile for a Carmine player. They're twisted, they're not like us.
That's true. This is true. You got to watch out.
Either way, KaliYuuga starting to get some early momentum now. A nice conversion comes through for him. He's going to try and get his corner position, sets up a puddle behind Glodican, blocks, gets the
Oh, yeah. Speaking of evil and twisted and not like us, how many characters can do that? Not very many. Look at this damage here.
Yeah,
oh, he's
in
dead.
fact, he's about to take the round. IW comes. Oh my god! What do you mean you dropped there?
Lock in, bro. It's top 8. Oh, Glodican's got to be so happy about that one. Look at that nice blue vorpal cycle he's working with.
Yeah.
Punishing something that Kali was swinging.
We're heckled. Kali's getting heckled in the crowd. Glodican, I went available. Oh, no!
Doesn't react to the super flash and instead shields. All of that grid is gone. Yummy, yummy in my tummy, says KaliYuuga.
Team produces shot air. A very curious look as we head straight into the next round of this set. KaliYuuga 1-0 up here. Nice positioning to be in, but Glodican is starting to put that pressure on. Doesn't want to relent. It's a big hit confirmed there as well. Catches KaliYuuga standing up, maybe trying to go for a stand button.
And Glodican's control of the cycle in the set so far has been immaculate. And, you know, as we said before, usually this character who wants to zone, but we're seeing a lot more rushdown, more offensive gameplay, and that's kind of Glodican's style.
Doesn't actually crit to the IW there. Wants to gamble on this round. It could be a risk. That is an entrance for KaliYuuga as he gets 2 hits here.
It could happen.
To boot, yeah, it can indeed happen. KaliYuuga has a lot of meter available. Of course, Carmine, the character who does spend health to do a little bit of his specials, but that means that we're now seeing EX Carmine because he can really he just doesn't actually hit once. He's doing that no damage Dark Soul boss right now, and he's about to get that final hit. Comes in with the blood bank, 100 meter on board. Got CS available as well. KaliYuuga with the unblockable.
I mean, how broken
takes it. Hey, listen. I mean, you could have just done IW after that smart ender, you know.
That's true.
Like, balance aside. And now KaliYuuga getting heckled the whole game, but he's smiling, he's relieved, shaking the hands, 6-7.
God wanted it. Don't say that. Do not say that. Do not say that. Do not say that. But God wanted the meter for the next round, and he is punished for it. We'll have to see now if this is enough momentum for KaliYuuga to try and swing it back into his favor. So far, though, Glodican with the cycle win.
Yeah.
Nice clean hit in neutral, and now we're in the corner. Glodican get out against Yuzu. Hopefully.
Not a player who relents easy as well. Someone who's going to be mentally very sound here. Of course, missing an opportunity for that green shield. Obviously keep the pressure going. He's going to build a lot of meter now for KaliYuuga, who gets a massive air-to-air shield.
Yeah, so much meter for Kali, and really not what you want Carmine to be having when you're fighting against him. Good blocks here on the overhead. We're back to mid-screen, but Kali has the opportunity to contest the cycle very easily just by sitting down and blocking. You know, Yuzu gives up a lot of grid in the neutral. Oh, what a punish.
Avoids the 63A. Absolutely massive hit for Glodican. He's got a lot of meter on board as well. Now we could be seeing an EX Ender coming instead. Obviously some simple gets a counter hit for his efforts, but that cycle swings back over to Glodican.
Oh, he's in the crystal!
Yeah. Tried to TP out, maybe not quite sure that he was in air.
Yes,
this time does spend it, takes the round. Because of that, he only gets 20 meter as his refund from the CS. However, any little helps.
Oh, big counter hit from Kali on the round start. Managing to get a hit on Yuzu, chase it out, and get a knockdown. Huge for Carmine, but he didn't believe.
Ooh, good throw tech there for KaliYuuga.
Celestial? Oh,
yeah, he's in Celestial. This is going to hurt if he gets one hit. Spends it all. Yeah, it's in the transfer state. Actually, an opportunity potentially then to punish the user. I think he was scared of the follow-up.
Wait, with the Grid Guzzler out here, Glodican. Stealing away that cycle. KaliYuuga was too scared to swing.
Yeah, catching KaliYuuga's timing there with a delayed button press was also very nice neutral from Glodican. A very strong read too. 4,000 damage is his reward. What matters was the situation after, and KaliYuuga with a nut scratcher of his own.
That was kind of crazy there, Glodican getting a backdash. A really awkward situation. He still manages to keep the cycle, so you're going to be waking up in this Carmine Oki with 200 meter and the CS cycle to get out.
Oh, the poor guy in the bot didn't quite look like it was on him either.
Wait, he's out. He's leaving.
Yeah, he is out, but KaliYuuga, 5 bars with Grid here, is going to be able to build himself close to 100 meter now.
Yeah, I like that response to the wheel from Glodican, the 2-3-6C to cover the entire screen in a hitbox, make sure Carmine can't approach, get in on you. He's close to building cycle here. I don't think it's going to be quite enough time. Yeah, one more hit.
Oh, that would have confirmed in the game. Then tries to go for the dash up. Oh, S-Cross!
it happened again!
Dashing again! And Glodican, unfortunately, this game is going to be taken to one last round.
2-3-6C again at round start. We don't want to interact with Carmine. We don't want to interact in general. Use a rehi, everybody. Unfortunately, you are now forced to interact with Carmine. At least that's what they'll tell you.
The corner does spend all of his ground bounces, so that combo will stop at 2.8k damage. It's a sizable little chunk away from using his life lead, but he manages to find her way out. 40 is going to land. A lot of active frames on that move allows him to catch Carmine's movement. Yeah,
KaliYuuga not quite recognizing the startup. Got caught during his backdash, and now we're in a bad spot. Carmine just, quote-unquote, spend his life on his special moves after all. So it's only going to get worse from here if he lands this combo.
Yeah, nice prospects on that assault as well. CS available for Glodican. He needs to spend it or he's going to lose it. Cycle swings over, yeah, massive Celestial for KaliYuuga, but he commits it immediately.
And I think nothing!
Yeah, because he already had full meter. That's maybe a waste of that CS there. So much potential to win the round thrown away. And he spends a little more of his own health, drops that combo too.
The patented KaliYuuga jump full screen charge JC, but he doesn't believe in it this time. Still, we've got the pressure going, we've got the wheels. Cycle is coming up. A lot of those green shields almost allowing KaliYuuga to snipe it, but Glod maintaining that pressure. He's look away!
The drop into the eye went to KaliYuuga! That's a robbery!
He's looking at the crowd, big smile on his face. Yeah, you would be smiling.
Oh, but a counter hit! Holds it together, the laugh comes out. And that's going to be game 2 for Glod. And poor Kali, yeah, getting heckled by the crowd once again. Poor KaliYuuga. This is the home field disadvantage. You know, new cycle has concept even, and a big counter hit for Glodican. Very nice jump action there. KaliYuuga trying to jump forward, maybe trying to cover that space in front of him, seeing how Glodican is being very passive on each round start.
Yes, indeed. Cycle once again, how will be contested. KaliYuuga tries to get in there, perhaps looking for a throw mine game or just to build some of that grid advantage. Unfortunately, getting hit, not really good for your grid cycle advantage. And we can see that here. Now we're back to the mid-screen. This is where Yuzu loves to be.
Jump over the 6B. What an option there for Glodican. And now with all this meter on board, he's going to opt to kill AB, CS, IW. Gets a little bit of that refund, as you can see, 48 back. And takes a perfect with it as well.
This character does so much damage, dude. Like, what are we doing? Harmony?
Hey, at least
when the pass comes
skill,
out?
Right? At least it requires skill. I'm getting smart with that, fellas. Either way, Glodican gets another opportunity for himself. 100 meter is on board now as well. Goes for the teleport Oki. Gets very nice spacing. The ability to anti-air KaliYuuga like that if he tries to jump his way out. Very useful as a preemptive tool against the EX option as well.
Man, KaliYuuga looking really antsy here on the defense, and Glodican is doing a lot of scary things. We see the veil off ripped, you know, you can never get it out of an older player.
Good answer to 2 FFVs though.
Doesn't react to the guard thrust. We are now back to neutral, spend a bit more of that chain shift. We want that meter advantage. We are Carmine. We love the crystal, dude. We love the crystal so much. Glodican, not a big fan of the crystal, trying to maneuver around these mid-screen options that are being presented. Loses the cycle again to all those slashes, but Kali bites too early.
Yeah, that last slash available takes it to Glodican. This isn't enough to kill, but it puts him in a really strong position. Most importantly, he gets to hold KaliYuuga down. Like I said earlier, clips that EX, however, the back throw instantly occurs.
Does he know where he is?
Out,
like, you see her, she's not on the screen, bro.
Yes,
what am I supposed to do?
Oh my god! Just raw sends out the blood crystal and now
wait, this guy is a master! We're letting them mash. Like you come into our town and our event and you mash like that? What's wrong with you, bro?
Hey man, he's allowed to do it until you prove otherwise.
I mean, that's true.
That's your boy over there getting mashed, and you gotta talk to him.
My boy? My boy is not a Carmine player. Do not call Carmine players my boy.
So
okay?
is that what it takes to lose local loyalty? Your player just plays Carmine, right?
Yes, yes, yes. Is that answer to your question?